manager draws attention to a telling defensive stat.
So 2 down. Greg Johnson digs in now. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Hey, nice one right there.
Randall Grichuk now.
The designated hitter, Randall Grichuk.
Johnson off of first with 2 away. Check on the runner, and he's back safely.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh? Runner.
There goes the runner. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Stott over to first in time, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning, and the batter now, Ethan Wilson. Perez back to work. In the air, left field. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. 1 out, base is empty. And now here is number 71. Lifted in the air, out to left. Johnson hauls it in, 2 away.
Fell off to a great start.
So up next, Greg Johnson. And he's already singled in this game. Swings through that one for strike 1. Johnson measures 6 feet 2 inches, 195 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2023. Just a weak fly ball this time, and it drops in.
Hey, way to drive that one. Just when we needed
The
it,
bat,
baby.
number 15, designated.
1 gone, runner at first. Randall Grichuk, the next to hit. The pitch. Runner on the go. Got him swinging. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end it. Junior Mata getting ready to hit. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 2 down. Here comes the throw.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Greg Johnson.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 2. And now 1 and 2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And there's a ball.
It's a good take.
The next offering misses. And it's 3 and 2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Let's go, kid. No time right here.
And he walked him.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Runner on the go. Swing and a bouncer. 2 gone.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
That one to first to Young. Takes it himself. That's the 3rd out. Huge opportunity. And now it's going to be Greg Johnson. First pitch swinging. Murphy goes 6 feet 5 inches. He features a sinker, a curve, and he works in a four-seamer. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times.
Steps on the bag for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
No, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And that'll load the bases. And now the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 1. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Bases loaded, 2 down. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there. Stretches out and hauls it in. So they get 3 runs in the inning, but they also leave the bases loaded. To the bottom of the 6th inning, the jumbo. So first and second with 2 outs. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Greg Johnson. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Not close with that one. Now 1-2. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. 2 men. And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Ethan Wilson. Perez back to work. This one lifted in the air, left field. Hauls it in for the out. 1 down. Here's the catcher, number 96. 1 down, base is empty. In the air, left field. Makes the grab for the 2nd out. Here's the left fielder, Greg Johnson.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Marte, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that one fouled off.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladi, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Come on, baby, square it up.
Marte with a move to first. Reyes back in standing.
All right, come on now, one time. Let her fly.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot.
9-0 your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Smokies. 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Greg Johnson.
The left fielder, Greg Johnson.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. No outs. Runner on second.
Here you go. Let it fly.
That's a base hit. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Randall Grichuk now. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. Throw over to first, and he's back in on a dive.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Kicks and deals. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Batting fifth.
Up to the plate is Brandon Belt.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
0-1 now. Out to center. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Here's a speed threat, Jake Myers. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs.
Hey, get your pitch up
1-2 now. Lifted in the air, right field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But base is empty, 1 away. Greg Johnson now at the plate. The right-hander back to work. And that one fouled off. Yo 1. And strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Crawford puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. Man at first with 1 gone. Greg Johnson will hit next. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Just missed. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. There's a ball. Throw to second. Great jump.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go. This is one of those situations where the pitcher may not really want to deal with the guy in the box, and you got to be aware of that. Take your walk. I couldn't do it, but I think he can.
Next pitch downstairs, and the count is 3-1. Fly ball down the line. And it drops foul into the corner. Swing and a ball popped up. Mata brings it in. 2 down. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now Will Brennan. 0 for 1 so far. And a 2-1 on the way. That one lifted to left. Johnson hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Junior Mata. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. In the air, left side. He's under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 1 down. First and second, no outs. Greg Johnson digs in now. 1 for 3. On the ground right side. And foul ball.
You know, this group of hitters putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Well, the numbers paint a pretty clear picture. The offense likes playing with fire today. 7 of their hits have come off of fastballs, so that tells me their timing is pretty locked in right now.
The 0-2. Cuts out. It misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up. And now Ethan Wilson. To kick the 3-2. Lined, and that's a base hit.
puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI.
Now back.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now the left fielder, Greg Johnson. Check swing, and he held up. There's a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Next pitch misses way outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on, probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Let's go.
First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the a 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
They left 12 men on base.
So digging in, Greg Johnson. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Man at first, Keston Hiura up to hit now. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Swing and a high fly ball left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Throw over to first.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just...
Bottom of the second. And now, Ethan Wilson. In the air, left field. Johnson puts the squeeze on that one. And a quick out, number 1. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Greg Johnson.
Working ahead.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Johnson measures 6 feet 2 inches, 195 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. So up next, Greg Johnson.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. In plenty of time to first, 3rd out. So runner at second, 2 down. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Greg Johnson. And he swings over the top there. And now the count is even.
1-1.
The pitch. Up the middle. Gets it to first. They limit the damage here. And your final 6-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
They left 14 men on base.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. AAA action coming at you on the show. It's the Jacksonville. And we'll be back with the first pitch. Right. 1 down. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Greg Johnson. Looking to rebound today. He was 0 for 4 last night. And first offering is fouled off. Reyes stands at first with 1 out. And that is cut on and missed. That is strike two.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
And the 0-2. Got him swinging.
Oh, really went aggressive.
So 1 out, nobody on. Digging in, Greg Johnson. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that's in there for strike one.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
The pitch. This to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Next is the designated hitter, Greg Johnson. Johnson measures 6 feet 2 inches, 195 pounds, and he was a third-round pick in 2023. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 outs, nobody on. And here is Greg Johnson. Lays down a bunt to the right side. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Runner at first with 2 away. Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. The 0-1. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Right side. And that'll do it. 9-0 your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
9 runs to 11 hits. No errors. They left 14 men on base.
So 2 down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Greg Johnson. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's outside. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
The 2-1. There's a strike. No score, just getting started, top of the first. That one misses, and it's 3-2. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, and a foul ball. On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. End of a half. Man at first. Now the left fielder, Greg Johnson. And there's the strike.
Oh, this is a case of just slowing the game down. Sometimes you get so concerned with getting the job done, you forget that you still have to get a good pitch to do the job with. Well, these guys showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're
slides, but he can't come up with it, and it gets by him. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And here is Johan Mieses. He walked and came around to score his first time up. And there he goes. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Up to the plate is Brandon Belt. 3-0 down. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
To first, might be 2. Feeds to second, out there, and a run scores on the double play. Now it's Paul DeJong up to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time.
DeJong.
The 1-1. That one ripped. Back there. And it's gone. Paul DeJong bless one out. Home run number 5 on the season, and they've got their first run. It's 5-1.
That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
Johnson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Oh, that hit him. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, and he'll be safe at first. Patrick Murphy gets handed the rock out of the pen.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Man at first, and now the right fielder, Johan Miet. To second, there's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here's Keston Hiura. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His 31st home run of the season, and they close the gap. It's 5-2.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Left field. Johnson hauls it in, and there's one away. 2 outs, runner at first. Keston Hiura up to hit now. He's already homered in this game. The 0-2. In the air, left field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Junior Marte. And this is appearance number 45. Johnson, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Justin Garza getting loose out there. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And 1-2.
2 strikes. Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
That one missed. Here's a 2-2. Got him. And one gone. Now here is Ethan Wilson. 1 for 3. The 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Drops into the glove. 2 away now. And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
5 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.
So 2 down. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Greg Johnson. And that's a strike.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
On the ground right side. Toss to DeJong. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at the ballpark. Start of the 4th. Here's the left fielder, Greg Johnson. Down the line towards the corner. Wilson under it. Makes the catch. 1 down. This is Bryson Stott. A strikeout and a walk. Lifted in the air out to left. He's under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Now a throw to first. Now the left fielder, Greg Johnson.
Hey, let's go now. One time.
The Y to kick the pitch. That's in there, and that's strike one.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Swings through that one for strike two. Going to count 1 and 2.
It's a good take.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. So he's gotten deep in. Greg Johnson, the next to hit. Corner infielders playing in. Puts a bunt down. DeYoung goes to second, safe there. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
Well, that wasn't a suicide squeeze, meaning the runner from third wasn't running towards home on the pitch, but he did a great job of reading the ball, going down off the bat, and that allowed him to hustle home. Perfect execution of the safety squeeze.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Good. So 2 down at the plate. Yariel Gonzalez. Now a screamer into the outfield. Johnson brings it in for the third out. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Greg Johnson.
Come on, right here, one time. Here we go.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
What's up? Drive him in right here. Come on, let's go.
And that's downstairs and outside. So now 1 and 2. And the righty deals. Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. And the right-hander deals. Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. A 3-2 final score in this one.
We know a variety of things can contribute to a player's success at any level of baseball. But what about channeling emotions? We've got mental performance coach Kellen Lee with us. Kellen, how do you help a player channel their emotions to be more effective on the field?
Yeah, this is where mental performance coaching becomes really fun, where you ask a player, in that particular situation, what specific emotion would you ideally want to feel to make sure that you're in that zone to compete at
So 2 down. Now Greg Johnson. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
And that one ripped to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. And the batter now, Greg Johnson. In the air, right field. And there's one away. Man at second with one away. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Greg Johnson. And there's a foul ball. One out and a runner at second.
Hey, 90 feet anyway, kid. Here we go.
Next offering way off the plate.
Yeah, we're ripped like you can. Here we go.
On the ground to the left. Robles throws across the diamond and 2 away now. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Adam Hall. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Johnson makes the grab, 1 down.
Just pulled off of it.
Second and third, 1 gone. Here's the left fielder, Greg Johnson. A switch hitter batting right, calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game. Came back.
And now this is down for a base hit.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out. 7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
One error. They left 10 men on base.
Now at the plate, Greg Johnson. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious.
Just missed. Reyes over at first with 1 away.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it right here.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. As we go to the last of the third. Stepping in, Greg Johnson. Little chopper rolls foul. Johnson hitting third in the lineup, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. Foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Line drive, base hit.
Nice job, baby. Way to go.
Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and that's a double.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Johan Mieses now at the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. Out to short. Fires over to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
The batter, the first baseman.
Up to the plate is Brandon Belt. He's already homered in this one. Brandon Belt, who grew up in Texas, played his college ball at the University of Texas, and then went on to win World Series with the Giants in 2012 and 2014. They called him the captain for a couple of years.
Yeah, and I remember Bruce Bochy talking about Brandon Belt when he was just coming up to the big leagues and said he was a left-handed Buster Posey.
Now batting, center.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Kyle Stowers. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now batting, second baseman,
Caden Polkovich will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay through it. Let's go. Try it.
And a pitch. On the ground. Hall. They get the force. That ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Greg Johnson. Check swing, but he went too far. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Hey, your pitch right here.
In the dirt. Catcher has it. Fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third. So now the DH spot. Greg Johnson.
See it up. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Pickoff move to first. And he's back standing.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Another move to first. And he's back in that time as well. In there for strike one.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Next pitch misses. And 1-1.
Straighten him up a little bit.
One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Righty to the plate. Got it by him for the K.
And there's another strikeout.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Jumbo Slam. 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base.
And stepping in is the speedy Prince Hess. And a pitch. And that is in for a strike. And we are underway. The next pitch misses. And now it's even 1-1. Kicks and fires. In the air, right side of the infield. McIntosh hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 27. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. No score, just getting started, top of the first. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Number 79 stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And there's the strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a ground ball to first. Bell takes it himself, and that is that. So, and welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Francisco Robles. Good eye right there.
Counts 1-0.
That one's in there. That's strike one. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Number 8, batting with one down, takes a strike. Good eye in that spot. Runner on at third, one gone. And it is 2-1. And it's fouled away.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now here is Adam Hall. First pitch, and he just misses. That one missing inside. There's a strike. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. No runs. Top half of the third inning, and here's the first baseman, Vladimir Trevino. Ball one there. Trevino measures 6 feet 2 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick in 2024. Next offering misses. 2-1. And that skips in the dirt.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. And there's one away. Daniel Cope getting ready to hit. Next offering is down low. And it's 1-0. Cope getting the start at catcher. 28 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Next offering upstairs. And there's ball 4.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Johnson checks the runner. Cope back in on a dive. Hess batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Cope, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Sneaks through, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Now batting.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Number 27, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. And misses inside.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Fouled off. He was late. And now the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Strike 3. Got him swinging. Huge strikeout there. New inning getting started, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Francisco Robles. Pitch misses. 1-0. Line drive, and that one gets down. Fair ball around first, digging for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything. Really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's a big power threat. Peter Naylor rolled out to second in his first at bat. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, we got no one.
Fought off foul. Robles leads off second with nobody out. Foul ball, still 0-2.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Throw sails over his head at first. And he's going to get to second with nobody out. Next to hit, number 8. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning and off to a shaky start. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. Swings through it for the K. Snuck the fastball by him. Adam Hall digs in now. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Just off the outside edge. Next pitch is outside.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great.
Base hit center field. One runs in. Here's the throw to the plate. The run scores from second. It's 2-2. One down, runner at first. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Trevino.
0-1.
And the 0-1. And downstairs.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit. Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Swing and a ball popped up. Base hit into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Now batting.
Runners on the corners with one gone. And now the catcher comes up to him. Daniel Cope worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Ball one, no strikes. That one is upstairs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Bounce to the left side. And it's just foul. That was close. Good eye right there. This to third. Reyes. Out number 2 and another run comes in. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Prince Hess. Lifted in the air, right center field. Mieses makes a nice grab at a full. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the number 2 hitter, number 27. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Foul ball there. The pitch. In the air, right field, and it's just foul. And the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 0-2 now. In the air, left side. Shelley makes the catch, and there's one gone. Number 79 now at the plate. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Plays at 1 now.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. The other way, and that one gets down. Fair ball. So a man aboard now with one away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Francisco Robles. That's in there. Strike 1. And that one is inside.
Let's turn it. Come on now.
And 1-2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
1-2 now. Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Struck him out looking. Next is the designated hitter, Peter Naylor. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Now 1-1.
Go right now, fellas, right now.
Out towards right center field. It gets down a base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So digging in, number 8. In there, and it's 0-1. And ball 1.
1-1.
Hey, let's hold him right here.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Mieses makes the grab, and that's the inning. We're back, and they make a change to start. A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Live from Blue River Stadium, AAA baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Charlotte Knights and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp.
Ladies and gentlemen,
First pitch coming your way next.
Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp.
Coming up on the first pitch, and our pitcher in this game, Sixto Sanchez. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Greg Johnson stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
1-0.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
And it's even up.
Ball, 1 strike.
There's a line drive to left field, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner at first with 2 away. Up to the plate is Brandon Belt. On the ground to third. Throws to first. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And now the DH, Greg Johnson. That's to third. Tosses to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Greg Johnson will hit next. 1 for 2. Now snap throw to first. And he's back in safely. Johnson measures 6 feet 2 inches. 195 pounds. And though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. First offering misses the mark.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
Next offering is in for a strike. Bounce to the right side, and that one finds its way through. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Vladimir Trevino. He'll play first base after the injury. And here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. First and second here, no outs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, they didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
0-2 now. On the ground, a short could be 2. 1 and second. Ow! The double play ends the inning and might have saved the game for them.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed.
1-0 the final for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Jumbo Shrimp. 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base.
Number 79 getting ready to hit. Swing and a ball lifted left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. One gone, runner at first. Greg Johnson digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
And here it comes. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, let it fly. Let's go. Right here.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Over to first, and he's saved. Delgado leads off first with 1 away.
Driving, let's go. Right here.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience.
Daniel Cope, the next to hit. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's back there. And that is gone.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the...
Welcome back. Now the left fielder, Greg Johnson. Mena back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Puts it in the air out towards left center. 1 away. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's going to be Greg Johnson. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Johnson measures 6 feet 2 inches, 195 pounds, and he was a third-round pick in 2023.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second. Daniel Cope now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Left field. And that's the inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Greg Johnson.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one way outside, and that's ball one.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
1-1.
Swings through that one.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Next pitch downstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
That's down and in.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Bomber deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. At the belt and fires. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there. And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has AAA baseball for you. It's the Charlotte Knights and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So 2 down. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Greg Johnson. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Tracks it down for the out. And that one out, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Daniel Cope. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. In the air to left center. That gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. And if you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. And there's 2 away.
Batting 9.
And welcome back. Bottom 4. Now the left fielder, Greg Johnson. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Center field. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Trevino. And a 1-2. Swung on, belted. That's back. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Back here at the ballpark, here's the left fielder, Greg Johnson. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Swings through that.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And takes low for ball one.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And a ball and 2 strikes.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And a swing and a miss. So he's gotten deep into this game. So runner at second, 2 down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Greg Johnson. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
3-2. In the air, left field. He's there. He's got it. And that ends the inning. Base is empty, 1 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Trevino.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Wide out to the warning track.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Johnson puts it away, and a couple of quick outs. 3-2 the final score for Chris Singleton and our.
A coach draws a player's attention to a recent trend in his numbers.
So 2 down. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Greg Johnson. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The next offering misses, and now 3-1. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
3rd out, and that ends the frame. Man at first, Greg Johnson will hit next. Good eye right there. Johnson, the switch hitting DH, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2023. Pitch misses, 2 balls, no strikes. Mercedes off of first with 2 away. Swings and misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. And he deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
Here comes a pitch. This one popped up. Castro under this one, and that will end the inning. So no. Welcome back, and now it's going to be Greg Johnson.
Hey, your pitch, drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
The wind of the pitch.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Muzziotti hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Johan Mia.
And welcome back. We go to the 8th. Now it's the DH, Greg Johnson.
Greg Johnson.
And a pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And a swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Hardman makes the play, and there's 1 down. This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon. And now the center fielder, Simone Muzziotti. The wind of the pitch. And he pumps it a strike. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. So up next, Alexander Vargas. In there for strike 1. Now that's smacked to right center. This looks like extra bases, and that's going to roll to the wall. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Jose Freitas stands in now and watches strike one. Check swing, went around, and the count is 0-2. Right-hander kick steals. Got him. And there's 2 down.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. We head to the bottom of the second, and here's the first baseman, Mason Martin. And that one hammered way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
BJ Hemphill in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
That's inside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Next pitch misses. Now 2-2. Righty delivers. That misses the zone. Full count now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Got him swinging.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mixing up the speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
Falling behind 2-1. And another ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it. So set for the bottom of the third. Here's the catcher, Ali Sanchez. In the air out towards right center.
All you, take it. I got it.
Puts the squeeze on it. 1 down. This is Willie Castro. Swing and a ball popped up. Polkovich pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over. This is Simone Muzziotti.
Muzziotti.
That one's in there, 0-1. Muzziotti, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. This one lifted in the air, left field. Shelley makes the catch in. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, and now Alexander Vargas. He was late there, strike 1. Next pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. And a curve is down and in. Out to short, and that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 2.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
Nobody out, runner at first. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs. Next offering is down low. And that's ball 3. And ball 4 to aboard.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake the team up with the free pass.
Cabrera in the box now. Takes strike 1. That one close. Ruled a ball. And it's a ball and a strike. Vargas over at second. Freitas at first with no outs. Next offering is in for a strike. Way high.
2-2 the count.
Swings and he breaks his bat. Toss to Belt, and that is a big first out. So 2 in scoring position. With 1 out, Mason Martin getting ready to hit. Hard liner. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. We're tied at 1.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
Hemphill in the box now. Takes strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. In for a strike, and the count is 0-2. And a pitch. In the air, center field. He's under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. Down to third baseman, Tyler Hardman. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. And a strike on the outside edge. Next pitch is downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, out towards left center. Myers pulls it down, and there's 1 down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The 0-2.
No, inside.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Castro batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's strikeout number 1. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. Here's a speed threat. Simone Muzziotti in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Racing makes the catch. And a quick out number 1. Alexander Vargas, the next to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Vargas goes 5 feet 11 inches, 24 years old. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And foul as it bangs off the fence. That one lifted to left. Shelley snags it for the 2nd out.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
The 0-1. Back to the mound. And it gets by him. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swings and misses. 0-2. Freitas, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the air to left down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. And the 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. Fights it off, he'll see another. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Back here at the ballpark, and now the first baseman, Mason Martin. Johnson back to work. Strike on the inside corner. Now this is in the air down the line. Estrella right there to make the grab. 1 away. Now it's the right fielder, B.J. Hemphill. And that one is inside ball 1. Ground ball right side. Over to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Hardman, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Bounced out to short. Zips it across. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll it.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Rail Riders, 4 runs on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base.
Greg Johnson now at the plate. A switch hitter batting right. And the first pitch misses in the dirt.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
That's through there for a strike.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 2 out. Next is the designated hitter, Greg Johnson. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. To first, and they've got him picked off. To second, and he's out.
Thanks for a good one, huh?
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Johnson starting as the designated hitter, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike.
All right, one time, right here.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So they get man at first. Greg Johnson digs in now. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Bunting, and he pops it up, and he beats him to first. He's safe. And now the DH, Greg Johnson.
Hey, like you can up there, like you can. Let's go.
First offering, and it just misses. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. 2 outs, runner at first. Now the left fielder, Johan Mieses.
He's going.
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, he's safe.
Really nice swipe a second right there. He knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher because that catcher can make up some time, man. Such a good catch and throw guy behind the dish. Nice job right there, but he just beat it.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. Welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the DH, Greg Johnson. And here it comes. And that's outside. Gerber, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2018. He swings and fouls one off. And the righty deals. Swinging a foul straight back. 1-2 now. Struck him out looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball. A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Victorious Jumbo Shrimp. 5 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 10 men on base.
So 2 down. Next to hit, Greg Johnson. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And a 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Tipped into the mid, strike 3. I think the key. 1 down. Here's the left fielder, Greg Johnson. There's a strike.
0-1. Put a good swing on it. Here we go.
And that one off the outside edge.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Next offering is fouled back. And he dodges that fastball.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Next one just misses. Ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Seabold checks on first, and he just got his hand in there. Johnson leads off first with 1 away. Another throw over, and he's back again.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Again to first, and no luck this time either. Another check to first, and he's safe again. Uncle.
Steal, runner.
Oh, he jumped the gun for second. Johnson hung up in a rundown now. Tag, and he's out at first. Couldn't get back to the bat. Here's some real power at the plate. Tyler Hardman. He's 0 for 1. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab, 1 away. Top of inning number 7. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Greg Johnson. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Reaches for it, but it's foul. Here comes the 0-1. And delivers outside.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Cuts on it, misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And welcome back. Leading off, B.J. Hemphill. In the air, left side. Johnson settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out.
The batter.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now the left fielder, Greg Johnson. And first offering is fouled off. Trevino, a righty that throws with power. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. Misses outside, 1-1. Reyes at first, one gone. That one not close. Now 2 balls and a strike. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way.
Runners are at the corners, one away. Back over to first. Tag, and he got him that time.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop, a base hit, and a home run ties everything up. But it was great pitching. Timely hitting really made the difference.
So 2 down, and now Greg Johnson. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Hey, by the way, Chris.
Yes, John.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Back there. That one is gone. He leaves the yard to right, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
With this guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
So digging in, Greg Johnson, the solo homer his first time.
Johnson.
All right, let's go now. Let's go.
Ball 1, no strikes.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
The pitch. Strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. The next pitch misses, and the count's full. Next offering is fouled back.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Start it up.
3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Kicks and deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. And he hits a ground ball right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
In time to Martin, and that is that. So they strand 3 and leave them loaded. We head down to the home. One down, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Mason Martin. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Greg Johnson. He's already homered in this game. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. The throw's offline, he's safe. It's 3-zip. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. And a pitch. And that one hit to first. Martin steps on the bag. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. And now, Greg Johnson. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, not close. In 2022, Garrett Cole set the Yankees single-season strikeout record with 257 punch-outs. Pretty amazing mark for that historic franchise. One down, base is empty. Line drive, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. It's a double, his 4th hit of the game.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
One out, runner at second. And now the right fielder, Johan Mieses. 1 for 3. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Man at second here with 2 away. Brandon Bell getting ready to hit. Can't glove it cleanly. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. A double. So up next, Tyler Hardman. 0-1 down. Popped in the air, left field. Makes the grab. That is the inning. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Greg Johnson. And that one ripped into right. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Run comes in from second, and the lead is up to 5. In safely with a double, his second of the day. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Johan Mieses, the next to hit. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. And here is Jose Freitas. 2-2. Lifted in the air, out to left. 2 down. 5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
One error. They left 9 men on base.
Greg Johnson will hit next. 5 for 5 yesterday. He was incredible to watch in that one. First offering misses the mark. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Reyes headed for the plate. He will score, and it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Digging in, Caden Polkovich. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Ground ball up the middle. Flips for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. So 1 out, nobody on. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Greg Johnson. There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the fence. The throw into second, and he's got a double.
Now batting.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Pickoff move to second, and they got him. Next is the designated hitter, Greg Johnson. Next pitch is popped up. Martin hauls it in, 2 away.
That was a good hard.
And now the DH, Greg Johnson. And a foul ball.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here we go.
Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. And your final score, 5-2.
Sometimes dreams do come true. This player is about to get the chance that millions only dream of. The chance to see if he's got what it takes to make it in the show.
He's made it to the show. Jake Peavy, former Cy Young Award winner. What do you recall about putting on that Padres uniform for the first time in 2002?
Well, before putting it on, Roflo, I remember walking into a big league clubhouse for the first time and seeing PV44 hanging on a locker. In a way, seeing Trevor Hoffman, some future Hall of Famers in this room. Was scared, was excited all at the same time, asking a lot of questions, but ready to prove that I belong at that level.
Oh, man. I was so grateful, so excited. One thing that caught me by surprise is I was extremely nervous playing defense. Like just being out there for the first time in those big stadiums, packed 50,000 fans, playing defense, I was extremely nervous. Yet at the plate, I was able to find my calm. So I had to work on how to control my breathing between the lines.
All that work has paid off. He's finally made it to the bigs.
I have to admit I'm shocked. Okay. I didn't think we'd see another quote-unquote Ohtani this quickly. Took 100 years before we had Ohtani after the Bambino, and now a short time later, here's another one. But let's calm down the expectations. Can I see some production before I call him Ohtani? How about 10 wins and 45 home runs and good base running? And a presence in your lineup before I sit there and compare him to Ohtani? Take it. All right, it's a nice little experiment, but let's see how it goes first. You're out.
Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Lone Depot Park. All set to bring you MLB The Show's Game of the Week. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Miami Marlins. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John. The wind and the pitch. That one clips the outside corner, and away we go this afternoon.
First pitch, 12:40.
Fouled off left side. Kicks and fires. Gonna count 1-2. Johnson, a big part of the storyline for us today. He's making his debut and hoping to. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. With one swing, he quiets the crowd. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 1-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident.
And first offering is fouled off.
At this point, it doesn't matter if you're a first rounder or an undrafted free agent. All that matters once you reach this level is producing. Can you help your team get better? It's a big question. That said, you don't want to put too much pressure on your debut. I hope he's taking time to enjoy this experience today.
Austin Riley now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field.
I got it.
Barrera hauls it in for the out. Out number 2. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a rocket out to left, and there's a hit, and that extends the inning. Runner at first with 2 away. Michael Harris now at the plate. Good power, not great in the OBP department. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Shohei on the go. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Out there. And back here in Miami, top of the second. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. There's the strike. Next pitch is popped up. Johnson hauls it in, and there's one away.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center.
I got it. Ball.
Stowers hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And fouled off. Ozzie Albies, a young guy that's putting together an impressive resume. Already 2 times an All-Star, twice he's won the Silver Slugger, and he's one of the smallest players in the league. 2 down, nobody on. Pitches in for a strike, and that is strike 2.
Yeah, but he packs a lot of punch in that bat, especially from the right side. This is a guy that had 4 Grand Slams before his 23rd birthday.
The only other players with 4 Grand Slams before their 23rd. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back here at the ballpark, now here is Sean Murphy. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Lifted in the air, right center field.
Ball.
And there's one down. So here's Brown at the plate. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Brown hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. Tied up here in the early going. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. It bangs off the wall. The relay to third, and he's out. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
So, Boog, you're the fashion police. What do you got on Ronald Acuna and the way that he accessorizes the uni?
Oh, Siggy, I dig it. The break puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll... Welcome back onto the fourth. Now in for the Braves, Harold Waldron. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. And that's in for a strike. And the pitch. Inside corner at the knees for a strike. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and there's one away. Here's Austin Riley. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And that's in there for strike one. Austin Riley, a guy that's turned into one of the young stars in the National League. Chris, he's got big-time power. And now it's even up.
He's got power, and he's also been able to develop the glove defensively. Another guy that Ron Washington's helped go.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Kelly takes it in for the out. And there are two outs.
Designated hitter, Shohei
Ohtani stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. Gone. Shohei Ohtani goes deep. Home run number 35 on the year. It's 2-1.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Harris stands in now and watches strike one. That one to first. Guerrero takes it to the bag, and that is that. We go to the top of the fifth, so now to the plate for Atlanta. Willy Adames. Hard hit to third. Fires over to Guerrero, and they get Adames for the out. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Here's Sean Murphy. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a grounder, foul, first base side. Got him. That's out number two.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Brown checks his swing, appeal to third, and Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. The 1-2. Upstairs.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Swings and misses. Out number 3. And welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, now the best way to make them feel the pain is scoring from first. Look for a good secondary lead and an excellent jump when the ball's in play.
Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Johnson picks over. Acuna dives back in. Waldron, 26 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Waldron in the box again, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Got it by him for the K. It's been a fun debut for us to watch. He's been pretty good going deep into this game, and that's always impressive for a guy getting his first start in the majors.
Yeah, pitchers love to work deep into games because they want to find their rhythm and then be able to repeat it over and over again. And you can't find your rhythm if your debut only lasts a few innings. So he's picking up valuable experience with each pitch he throws at this point. It's been a nice outing for him, Boog.
Ohtani in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. That's in there. And the count even at 1. And there's the strike. Acuna off of first with 2 away. High fly ball down the left field line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Next offering is downstairs. That one missing inside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And he walked him.
Got a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a foul ball left side. At the belt and fires. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
I think the key is
back here in Miami. All set for the start of the inning. Willy Adames stands in. The wind of the pitch. Ball 1 there. Two balls, no strikes to count. The wind of the pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike, and that is strike 1. In the air, fairly deep to right field. That one hops against the fence. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He hit that ball really well. Right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nice.
And your final score here today, 2-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John. Greg Johnson, the next up for the Marlins, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. That one pushed foul. The 0-1. Base knock center field. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Greg Johnson with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
And he makes it up to third with one away. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Hollis tosses across to first, and the first run of the game comes across. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Another solid power season. To third. Fires over to Voit, and Guerrero is set down. In bottom of the first, and now for the Jays, Santiago Espinal. The 0-1. In the air, left field, and it drops in. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He's been swinging it really well lately. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop.
Man at first with one gone. So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. Righty delivers. Liner, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
A couple of singles back to back. Nice line drive to the pull sideline.
And now for the Marlins, Greg Johnson.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Now move to first. Edman back on a dive.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
On the ground, right side. Voit to second. Return throw to first, and that's 2. And here's Luke Voit. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And it's caught for the out. Greg Johnson, the next up for the Marlins. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. And that skips in the dirt. The 1-2. And that's too high. And there's a ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And there's 2 down. So 2 away with nobody on. And next for Toronto, Trey Mancini. Struck out swinging his first time. Pop up here, third base side. Groshans drifts towards it. He's got it. And that is out number. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. And that one is lifted in the air. Johnson makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Back here at Rogers Center, here's the left fielder, Greg Johnson. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And there's one down.
Almost allowed.
Connor Hollis next up for the Blue Jays. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. And makes the play, and that's out. So digging in, Greg Johnson. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Marlins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say they've only chased at pitches outside the zone a little more than 10% of the time, which is excellent.
The 0-1. Line drive, caught.
So those numbers I just mentioned tell.
He's 2 outs away. And now it's Dalton Varsho. The pitch. Left field. And it falls. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
9-3 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Line score. First for the victorious Indianapolis Indians, 8 runs on 18 hits, no errors. They left 5 men.
Greg Johnson getting ready to hit. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Singy Alec Manoah's turned into one of the better starters in the American League. Blue Jays drafted him out of West Virginia. He was the 11th overall pick in the 2019 draft.
Yeah, and just a year later, a big league all-star. So
as we go to the top of the 4th, and the batter now, Greg Johnson. Manoah back to work. Strike 1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these guys are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Right-hander kick steals, and now it's filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
You know, the danger with the slider.
Trey Mancini now. Chris, you know what they call Mancini?
Boom, boom.
That's right. For Ray Mancini, the famous boxer, it stuck when he started hitting home runs, though, in baseball. In the air, left side. And that is that. Blue Jays help. Man at first. And up next for Miami, Greg Johnson.
Greg Johnson.
Here we go. Turn 2. Let's fly. Let's go right here. Get out of here, Marlin. Let her rip right here. Let's go. Hey, get your pitch right up there, huh? Let's go, kid.
And the first offering is not close.
You know, these Marlins doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
The 1-0. They say you win.
1-1.
Next pitch off the plate. 2-1.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Righty to the plate. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Edman on at first. Nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 2-2. High fly ball out to center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One down. Tomas Nido at the plate. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And off the base of the wall. Throws to second. And that's a 2-out double.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And at the plate for Miami, Greg Johnson. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Inside and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him and he hit him.
As a hitter, I'll take that all day long. An off-speed pitch, it's not going to rattle your cage too much.
The 2-1. Run around the move. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second. And now. For the Jays, Tomas Nido. In the air, left field. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins take the first 2 games of this series on the road. And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
They left 7 men on base.
All right, ready to go here. And now for the Marlins, Greg Johnson. The pitch. And that is cut on and missed. And this one is off and running. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball. Back to the top of the Miami order. Greg Johnson, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one missed.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
The next offering misses. 3-0. And a big swing and a miss.
3-0 hack right there. Say, man, I'm going to go for it.
And that's through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Gurriel at third. Rutherford at second. Heim on at first with 2 down. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Hit on the ground to the right side. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup, and up next for Miami, Greg Johnson. Here's a swing and a drive. This one headed down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone out of here. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Johnson settles under it and makes the catch. And now, Greg Johnson. He's already homered in this game. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Marquez, a former All-Star, 31 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Heim, the base runner at first with 1 out. And 1-2.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Definitely made him chase it a little bit.
Greg Johnson, the next up for the Marlins. He's already homered here in this one.
Hey, get you a good one up there, huh?
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. That one outside, and now it's even 1-1.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it right here.
And a good eye there.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Now he steps out as time is granted. And Poche ready to work. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Struck him out swinging. Had him out front. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Greg Johnson.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020 with a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy. And got him swinging. And this one ends with the score 8-5. And
He's just hit his first career home run. Carlos Pena, you hit 286 home runs in your career. What do you remember about home run number 1?
Well, the first home run I hit went the opposite way, so that's good hitting right there, Jake.
That's right.
I got a pitch out over the plate. Gil Heredia threw me a fastball out there, and I crushed it. Placata, left center field. And then that same game, I went deep again versus Vizcaíno for my second homer of the game. So it was a 2-homer night for me.
Were you able to track down the ball?
No. Can you believe that? Whoever has my home run ball, my first homer ball, come on, give it back. Come
now, how much tougher is it to hit a home run at this level as opposed to other levels of professional baseball?
Well, you know what? When you're between the lines and in the batter's box, you know, everything becomes the same, right? You just have to see the ball, hit it, get good contact. So that's the same. I'm just talking about the pressure around you makes it that much harder. And, of course, the competition is better on the mound. So the likelihood of you going Placata in the big leagues is, you know, lower than in...
Well, I'll speak from getting in the box. Even though I was a pitcher, it was hard enough, Roflo, to make contact. Making contact versus a major league pitcher is a very tough thing. To hit a homer, even tougher.
Yeah, 3 home runs in Jake Peavy's career, including one against Brad Penny. Where?
Dodger Stadium.
Placata.
There you go. That's a memorable homer.